Many persons have asked in the comment section what is the real meaning of Gwo Gwo Ngwo and what was the story all about. In today's video, I'm going to be granting the wish of many persons that asked this question. Well, Mike Eja sang Gwo Gwo Ngwo, a folktale song to portray some morals, to advise us on the dangers of wrong friends. Well, before we get to the morals of the song, I want to explain the story behind Gwo Gwo Ngwo. So in the animal kingdom, the king had a beautiful daughter, a daughter that was ripe for marriage. But at the coming of every suitor, the princess will always reject them for one reason or the other. The first suitor will come, the princess will reject. The second suitor will come, the princess will reject. At some point, the king called the siblings of the princess to beg the princess to choose a husband. It was as if the princess never wanted to marry. Now, the princess gave the king an uphill task, stating that any suitor that can come for her hand in marriage with an elephant, that to such a suitor she's going to marry. In the animal kingdom, the elephant is a magnificent animal that cannot be summoned by anybody. The princess even gave her condition. She stated that the suitor must tie a rope around the neck of the elephant and drag the elephant to the king's palace and then ask for her hand in marriage. The tortoise, who overheard this very request from the princess, ventured out to meet the elephant. The tortoise and the elephant are good friends. The tortoise now told the elephant that the king is organizing a feast where he will announce the suitor that will marry the daughter, and that the king has invited the elephant to be the chairman of that very ceremony. The elephant, trusting the tortoise out of excitement, accepted the request to be the chairman of the wedding ceremony between the princess and her supposed husband. On their way to the king's palace, the tortoise told the elephant that he is frail and he's old and he is slow when it comes to walking, that the elephant should please back him so as to aid his movements to the king's palace. The elephant, being a good friend, accepted the plea of the tortoise. As they were heading to the king's palace, the tortoise, being on the back of the elephant, now requested that the elephant should give him a rope that will be tied on the trunk of the elephant so as to prevent the tortoise from falling off of the elephant's back. The elephant, being a good friend, agreed to this very request by the tortoise. Nearing the king's palace, the tortoise told the elephant that he is tired of staying on his back, that he wants to walk for a bit, a request that the elephant granted. The tortoise never let go of the rope that was tied to the trunk of the elephant. To spectators, it appeared as though the tortoise was dragging the elephant to the king's palace. On sighting the king, the tortoise shouted, "King, king, I have brought the elephant." The elephant, on hearing this exclamation from the tortoise's mouth, was confused, and he started asking the tortoise, "What are you saying? You have brought who? Who have you brought?" The tortoise, in a bid to confuse the elephant, told the elephant that he was telling the king that the land should bless the elephant for giving him the needed assistance to the king's palace. The elephant, as an ever-trusting friend, brushed off the idea that the tortoise was actually trying to present him to the king. On nearing the king's palace, the tortoise shouted, "King, king, here is the elephant." And this was how the elephant's heart was shattered. The tortoise presented the elephant to the king, and automatically married the princess. This is the full story of Mike Ejaya's song Gwo 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 Ngwo. The moral of the story: number one, no matter how you love someone, don't trust them beyond their capacity. You might have friends that you love so much, and you might be tempted to share one of your darkest secrets with them. Just remember before doing this that you might be in for a disappointment. Never trust someone beyond their capacity. A friend that loves you today can betray you tomorrow. Secondly, the song Gwo 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 Ngwo portrayed the wisdom of the tortoise. In some issues of life, strength is not the most important, although strength is needful. But when it comes to getting some things achieved, wisdom is more profitable. And the tortoise applied the right wisdom to trick the elephant and claim the princess as a bride. These are the morals from the song Gwo 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 Ngwo.
So you're having what? Hepatitis what? C. Your own jump from A, B, C. That one is like high tension one.
Exactly, sir.
Okay, the doctor says the bigger one. You have hepatitis C.
Yeah.
You don't have A. You don't have B. You jump to C. That is mean you are now crossover. That is means you are now like you are in what you call like let's see and the let's see and this liver Jordan now divided their condition is too high for this hepatitis C. Have you seen anybody with hepatitis C before?
No.
Speak louder.
No, I don't know.
So why should it be you with hepatitis C?
Don't know. I went to the hospital. And
so what is happening to you that make you to go to hospital? What are you feeling?
That body itches. The body itches that I completely.
You have a watch.
Body inches.
Put on the mic.
Body inches.
Body inchy.
Inching.
Body inches.
Inching.
Okay, something there.
Yeah.
They pin you in the body.
Yeah.
And you went to the hospital. They say, yeah,
it's hepatitis C.
That's it. Hepatitis C. That is means organa dogo kapin.
Yes, sir.
That one nandubu.
Complete.
It's like your blood has have what you call Pontiac. That is. How old are you?
34.
34.
Yeah.
And you are having is there anybody here that have hepatitis C before? That's too big. 34. What are you working? Your work?
I'm a farmer.
I foresee. You know, Nigerian farmer is like people working like Jackie.
Exactly, sir.
Yeah, Jackie.
No machine.
No machine. Are you working? Are you farming with machine?
No, it's not machine. Manual labor. Manual labor with a cutlass.
Manual labor. Manual labor.
With cutlass.
In this modern world, manual labor, bad government. They are buying 2 jets and even 1 million. I don't know where they are going. Is it mortuary? I'm farmer. Look at this one. This person has walked and the blood dried on the body. And you're walking in the sun. You are farming in sun now.
Yeah.
And he said he cannot breathe fine. Finding difficult to breathe.
That is the I you carry this one that they call digger. They use digging.
No.
Ass. Those big ass.
No.
He use ogo. Do you know what they call ogo? What are they calling ogo? Shovel.
Hole. Hole.
What do you mean by hole?
H-O-L-E.
Do you know what they say? Holo. Holo.
I know who.
You know who? Did they use them?
No, they use.
You know the user?
No.
You know the user?
No.
It's like this man is using hammer. What are you using?
Cutlass.
Eh?
Cutlass.
Cutlass. What are you farming? What is your farming producing?
Yam farm and cocoa.
Yam and cocoa. You they use knife. Hey! This man is like a heater way long inside the cage and suffering inside there. You use cutlass, they do farmer. After service, you see me. You do cut.
Yes.
Open your hand. It's your hand is like Osama bin Osama. There's too suffering. Bad government. I was watching the internet where the white people do farmer. If you see somebody who is sleeping inside is it called tractor? Is it tractor? Tractor will be planting tomato, planting onions. Hey, I just watch this people. I say, does it mean that our body and this body are not? The only problem we have is our brain. No person in this country, all these leaders, none of them have any brain for anything for development. The only brain they have is to embezzlement and buying houses.